Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope that you're all doing great. So, today I had the absolute pleasure of waking up and watching a disgusting ass take on Twitter that honestly just ruined my day. I was about to start the day off with such a positive attitude and actually some hope left in humanity. But after seeing all of this, that is just gone down the drain, and I am yet again sitting here bewildered at the confidence of some people's stance on, well, this subject matter. So let me go ahead and just show you the clip.
Consensually, and they agree to use the proper protection, not conceive a child. What reason can you give me that that's wrong? Besides just saying it's icky or weird. Yeah, you guys will just say it's icky. It's incest. Yeah, but what is bad about it? Assuming they can't have children and assuming there was no power dynamic growing up. Even if they're blood related. It's the same blood. Why is that that's not a moral argument though. You know what I mean? It's literally illegal. So it being illegal makes it morally bad. There have been many things in human history that have been illegal that I don't think we could argue are morally bad. Someone said it's fucking...
Bro, I can't make this shit up. Are you kidding me? Look, FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, SEAL Team 6, U.S. Rangers, hell, Task Force 141, I need y'all to look into this guy and his family. There gotta be something that happened between him and a sister or someone for him to be saying something like this. Like, you really been holding on to this take, dude. I can tell. And now you just felt like now is the time to tell the world, I guess. Like, bro, I think you got some issues, dude. And now, at least for me, I think you might have been doing stuff with one of your family members. I guess you don't care that I think that it's icky though, do you? Like, does anyone look at their siblings or cousins and really find them that attractive? That they have the impulse decision to go ahead and rizz them up? You trying to tell me that's okay? I think with how weird this is, there can't be any way that it's consenting entirely. There gotta be some convincing on one side. Like, let me ask you guys how that conversation would start between two siblings. It's not like they would just unanimously agree on that. But no, let's not think of the details of the situation. Let's just look at it as a whole and say, explain to me how it's morally wrong, and then get on your twisted moral high ground when people can't explain it right away. Well, here you are, dude, explaining me how the situation would start off in the first place. If it were to happen right now, would both people just automatically consent? I don't think so. Maybe like one in, maybe a million? I don't know. Maybe not even that. And I think the effects of after this shit's over would be pretty big as well. Like, psychologically, I just can't see how two siblings would look at each other like that and decide to have a relationship. And isn't it, like, proven to cause birth defects and crap like that too? Like, come on, man. And also, you say protection. Protection isn't always 100% unless someone gets surgery or freezes their eggs. Like, a condom doesn't guarantee protection from pregnancy, dude. It mitigates it, but not entirely. So, he did make a response explaining the context. So, I'm a guy that always loves to know the context of any situation. If you don't have the context, I don't think you could fully understand something. So let's just go ahead and listen to what this dude has to say.
Okay, so since there are a lot of people in here and you guys want to know the actual take, the premise of something like this is to get people to constructively think about the morality of certain things. So when you remove certain parameters, be like, can you actually argue why morally this is bad or not? And this also comes in the context of a class that I've taken, as well as what I studied at the University of Chicago, which is social neuroscience. And there's certain things that people fundamentally don't like that we can't really explain, that comes from millions of years of evolution, of our biology basically telling us not to do certain things, not to sleep with our siblings because of genetic defects, etc., not to kill each other because we're a social species, etc. It's a whole thought experiment that you go down. It's not that deep.
Ah, the good old social experiment response. Yeah, dude, I totally believe you. This is like those old school YouTube pranksters that would do some crazy shit and be like, yeah, this is an education thing, or this was a social experiment. Like, okay, dude. I love how at the end he said it's not that deep, but right before he literally said it's a whole thought experiment. Like, which one is it? And I want to touch on another point here. I don't mind challenging my mind and really think about something deeply, and I respect that he's going to school to educate himself. But part of me just think that his professor is an absolute freak. Like, he also said something about how we see unaliving someone as morally wrong because of evolution. Dude, that's just as bad as a take. How about we don't off someone because it affects society, families, and I mean, as simple as it is, causing pain to another human is just wrong and disgusting. I don't think it has anything to do with evolution, but you know what that does have everything to do with? Morals! I can't believe what I'm hearing. Maybe instead of repeating what your professor says, maybe form an opinion of your own over here, or keep this shit to yourself because it makes you sound bad. And reading your chat right there, it doesn't seem that they even believe you. They think that you did all this for shock. And if that's the case, well, congratulations, homie. I'm shocked. And I also think that you and your professor are some freaks who think getting with their sister and offing people in Minecraft is okay because evolution. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to say about this shit. Like, I'm pissed off. This shit pissed me off. I feel sick after hearing it. You trying to tell me this is okay, man. But I got nothing else to say. I'm gonna try to forget about this. Hopefully I don't have like one of those yellow ass orbs in my head from Inside Out that created a core memory, because I want to forget this shit. I want to hit delete and empty that recycle bin. So I apologize to you guys if your day is ruined like mine after hearing this, but hopefully me being pissed off by what he said restored some faith in humanity. But yeah, leave a like if you liked what I had to say here. I'm not gonna say enjoy, except for the battle bit gameplay. That game is fun as hell. And side note, I was thinking when the channel gets bigger, I can see about hosting a server at some point and do a subscriber battle or something. I feel like that would be fun as hell. But anyways, leave a comment down below about anything. I love interacting with y'all and hearing what you have to say. And if you aren't already, please subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me, especially as someone with a channel small like this, who's trying their best to upload daily while also working full-time. It's been a struggle, but the passion is driving me. I don't feel any burnt out. Main thing I'm focusing on is just trying to keep the quality consistent. But yeah, one last thing. If you didn't see yesterday's video, I will link it down in the description below, as well as my Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, they did some update today and it's not refreshing right, so who knows what's going on there. But the video was about me reacting to another episode of The Button, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't seen it yet. And yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.